From the theme park capital of the world, Orlando, Florida, this is the Theme Park Podcast. Wait, podcast? Isn't this on the radio? Why does everything gotta be so messy on this station? Anyway, here's your hosts, Dickerman, Jimmy D, and Scott Harris.
Hey there, and welcome to the Theme Park Podcast. Dickerman here. There is Jimmy D.
What's going on, fellas?
And Scott Harris.
Happy spooky season, everyone. It's official.
No, it's not.
According to multiple theme parks, it is.
I think he might be right. Isn't Not So Scary going on sale like tomorrow or something?
It is very soon, but I don't believe it starts until August 15th.
So does spooky season not start until they sell the tickets? Is that what it is?
No, spooky season starts in October.
I'm sorry. Well, according to Disney, it begins August 15th when the first night of Not So Scary happens. And tickets go on sale May 22nd.
Oh my gosh, that is next week.
Can you really feel like it's spooky if it's so hot out?
I mean, when we were at Halloween Horror Nights in October, it was still hot outside.
He's not totally wrong.
Well, no, he's not totally wrong, but in the evenings, it at least gets cool. In August, the middle of August, it's pretty much like the sun is out all the time.
Yeah.
Also, if it's not spooky season, then why can I walk into the Five and Dime at Universal Studios or All Hallows Eve Boutique at Islands of Adventure and buy merchandise for Halloween Horror Nights 2025?
Because they're milking that cash cow.
Never go alone.
Wow. Okay. Well, good for them. You are
Never
going
go
back
alone.
to Epic Universe next week, right?
They're bringing that tagline back.
Yeah, it's coming.
Never go alone. Yeah. Why don't they just call it buy 2 tickets?
That's a good point.
Halloween Horror
Buy
Nights,
2 tickets.
59. Buy 2 tickets.
That's a good point. Speaking of buying tickets, Scott Harris, you're going back to Epic Universe in the coming week. Is there anything specific you plan to hit like right away when you get to the park?
Yes, I have to buy a power-up band for my friend James.
Oh, that's right. You do have to buy a power-up band.
What about a Bowser's meatball?
I mean, I could get that, but I don't know if it'll travel well. And I don't know, I mean, maybe.
I hear it's spicy.
It does look spicy. No, I was going to go in and get the power band and then leave.
I doubt that.
I bought a ticket
Especially
to Epic Universe to walk in, buy a power band, and leave.
Especially since you can get the power band at City Walk.
I have done said things before. I have gone to theme parks either to buy a thing or take a picture of a thing and then leave.
That's as an annual pass holder, though. This is you bought a specific ticket to go to this park.
Well, no, as of recording, the Ministry of Magic ride, which has been like the vaunted ride there, which is, had a virtual queue, just has a standby line.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were closing that down soon.
It was closed for a week.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be closed until the end of May. Because we are a week away from.
It opens on May 22nd. Well, they had announced that this week, right now, it was going to be closed ahead of the opening while they work on things. The queue has been open, so if you wanted to experience that, you can. But maybe they figured things out. Maybe they want to test how it'll work using a standby line instead of a virtual queue. They've been cycling through a lot of stuff. I'm seeing reports that there's been more and more effects been added to the Monsters Unchained ride. Like more haptic things where like you can feel more effects in your seat.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
Yeah.
What has been the opinion on the actual Ministry of Magic ride? Because most people I know that have gone have not gotten to ride that ride.
I know somebody that has been on it and he purposely won't tell me.
Whoa, that's
it's got to be good then.
Yeah, he is basically, I don't want to spoil anything for you with how good it is.
Okay. All right.
But, I mean, the ride vehicle alone is massive. It takes up, like, almost 2 full lanes of I-4.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That doesn't sound like it's going to be moving very fast, though.
Well, I believe it is.
Well, Scott's going to find out. Are you going to aim to ride that when you go on Tuesday?
If I can, I could go on Monday and it's back to a virtual queue, or it's closed.
Okay.
It is still a technical preview. There is not a guarantee that you're able to do certain things.
Well, I would like you to make that your mission if it's available to ride that dang ride, just so we can get a report on it next week.
It could be number 2 on the priority list.
Number
Behind
1
the
is
power band.
It's
No,
the power band.
no. Number 1 is riding that Boston Dynamics dog around the park.
No, I'm not doing that. I want to be able to go back to this park in June.
Doesn't it have a saddle on it? Yeah, just hop on.
No, I'm not doing that.
You just got to go kick it over like they do in the videos. They won't
No,
get
I'm
mad. They just get
definitely
back
not
up.
doing that. It's
No,
a dragon.
That's when the eyes turn red and then like the thing comes over its shoulder like Johnny Five. and it
Yeah,
just,
no,
like,
no.
lasers
When
you.
it goes into weapon mode, no.
It'll just Homelander your head.
No. My plan. I want to do the Donkey Kong ride, the minecart ride, which has been cycling on and off when it's been open lately.
That
Again,
one
no
eluded
people
you
that have
when
been,
you went last time. That one eluded you, right?
that one eluded. Yeah, because I think when we were thinking about it, it was like a 2-hour wait,
Yeah.
and it was just like time is of the essence when we were there. But I want to try some new food stuff. I've heard Pizza Moon is really good. I've heard there's an ice cream place that is very good.
Do you have a shopping list for merch? Now that this will be your second time, so now you've kind of got an idea what the merch available is.
Besides a power band for you,
Besides a power band for me.
a power band for myself.
Which one are you getting?
I'm torn between Yoshi and Toad. I have not decided yet.
What are the options?
Yoshi, Toad, Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Donkey Kong,
I'd be a Donkey Kong guy.
and maybe there's a Bowser one. I don't remember.
I think there is Bowser.
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense. He does have a ride.
Yeah, Donkey Kong or Bowser, both sound good.
I don't know. I
Lucky
might buy a hat. There's been some really cool merch for hats. Maybe I'll just buy the Creature from the Black Lagoon whole outfit. They got a jumper, hands, gloves, or hands, feet, and the helmet. So I don't know.
Can you wear that around the park afterwards? Or are they gonna discourage that?
I mean, it's a thing that they sell in the park. Why couldn't I wear it in the park?
Okay. I mean, sometimes they don't like masks.
No,
Just
it's not. No, you saw the picture. Your face is showing.
Okay.
It's basically a helmet.
Yeah, true.
And then I go to the makeup place and have them paint me up, and then I put it on.
There you go. Yeah, that now you spent $475 and you've got the full effect.
And
Honestly,
then
I probably should not be walking around outside of my house without a helmet. So that might be good for me.
and then I walk out in the sun into the 200% humidity,
Mhm.
and then it's gone.
The power up bands, your options are Yoshi, and it's got a little
It's got an egg.
Yoshi egg on it. Then you got Daisy, and it's got a Daisy logo on it. Then you got Princess Peach, and it's got her crown. You got Mario with the M, Luigi with the L, and then Toad with the traditional shroom on it.
Yep.
So
That's
those
it.
are your options.
And then there's
no
a
Donkey Kong.
Well, no, there is if you go into the Donkey Kong section of Super Nintendo Land. They only sell it back there.
Oh,
Yeah, and then like the Mario band has it's mostly red, and it's got like a little blue tab like for his overalls with the yellow buttons, and then it's got the eyes like the Nintendo eyes, and I don't know how to explain that other than to say it's got black Nintendo eyes on it.
Mm-hmm.
When you see it, you'll know it, and they honestly look like they come in like it was made by Apple. The packaging.
Yeah, it's like a Swatch watch kind of case.
Yeah.
an elevated packaging. Yes.
Wow, I really dated myself with that reference. I'm not happy about it.
No, Swatch watches are back, dude. When I was in Europe, the Swatch stores were everywhere. And if I hadn't just gotten an Apple Watch, I really would have been tempted to get a Swatch watch because they look great. The new, the new version.
Oh, okay. I know they had a Swatch store at the Florida Mall. I think.
I had no idea Swatch was still a thing.
Okay, I'm looking online, and I think I do see there's a DK, and it's got the DK logo with a green band, with like a little green part, and then there's a Diddy Kong. So there's a DD logo.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's some pretty cool Donkey Kong ice cream that I also kind of want to try.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
His area is
That's right,
fun.
well-
His area is like really cool to check out. It's very much its own. You have to go through like another portal almost at the back of Nintendo Land to get there.
So is it banana flavored? If
Yes.
I like it.
Jimmy's
sold. Jimmy's sold.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, so soft opening at Epic Universe until Thursday, and then Thursday's when they open, the 22nd, right?
Thursday's the big opening, closed on the Wednesday before for like a grand celebration thing.
Okay,
And they just announced later on in the summer on Peacock, there's a 3-part documentary about Epic Universe.
That's cool. All right. Jimmy will never watch it, but that's fine.
Yeah. Well,
It's because he won't watch Imagineering, which he would love. It's like tailor made for him.
yeah, I'm not watching it because of you two.
Or Behind the Attraction, the show with The Rock producing.
You're only punishing yourself, James.
I'm not.
I'm gonna tell Lauren to watch it.
I think we have.
And she'll probably watch it without you. It's fine. And maybe she'll watch Harry Potter.
I mean, if you also, James, if you want me to get you a robe from
Ministry of Magic?
yeah.
Yeah, or one of them new magic sticks. Get him a new magic stick.
I don't
a
know.
what? A what?
Magic
I think he's
stick.
trying to say wand.
Yeah, that thing.
You know, I kind of like my my back scratcher that I've been using for a wand.
This like this like $75 back scratcher you have.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The back scratcher, it probably was like a $20 back scratcher because it came in a cocktail.
Mm.
But I mean, I got that. It was on Waikiki Beach on my honeymoon, and that's my wand. It's dual purpose because I can cast spells
Mhm.
and then get that itch between my shoulder blades. It's great.
So Epic Universe is not the only thing happening in theme parks. We should probably see what else is going on around the
No,
the
that's it.
industry.
No,
That's
as I
huge,
just told you, next week you can also buy tickets to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
That you can. Yes.
Are we not
That-
going to
that-
mention Abu Dhabi? You're looking at me with puzzled faces.
Disney has announced potential plans to open up a park in Abu Dhabi.
Oh. Okay.
That they're basically just licensing and providing
Mm.
creative input to.
Okay,
no.
and somebody's backing up a truck full of money to them. They're like, here, this covers Snow White. Here you go, guys. You're good. You're back in the black.
Oh, man. I mean, you got to have a park there. I mean, SeaWorld's got a park in Abu Dhabi, so
Here's what I will say though. If this happens, it will probably not be for at least a decade.
Mhm.
I mean, it's
Stuff pretty
I
quick
can't.
over there.
Well, the reason why I'm putting some like caution on this is Universal announced in 2008 that they were going to do Universal Studios Dubai Land,
Mhm.
and then in 2016 project was canceled.
Oh. Okay.
So I mean, if it happens, cool.
You
And it's
know,
supposed to be an all indoor park, I believe.
he is onto something because I know the original SeaWorld Abu Dhabi, or it might have been actually Dubai. They were building out like I don't know, like a
It was something
peninsula.
insane, right? It was crazy. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
it was insane, whatever they were doing.
They were going to build an island that was in the shape of a orca,
Yeah.
or like a peninsula that was like in the shape of an orca for SeaWorld. And that part of it got completely canceled. And then I thought at that time they had canceled the park, but now there is a SeaWorld, either Dubai or Abu Dhabi. I probably, and then I don't know where Abu Dhabi is in relations to Dubai, because isn't it like, aren't they one and the same?
I have no, but you're asking us like you
You're
might as
ask-
well ask
yeah,
us
you-
the hardest question in the world. We have no idea.
I barely know where like north is.
Yeah.
No, Abu Dhabi
Georgia's
and
above
Dubai
us.
are two different cities in the same country, it looks like, in the United Arab Emirates.
All I know is I have to go on I-4 East to go north.
It's only an hour drive from each other, an hour and 20 minutes. So it's like I don't know. What's an hour and 20 minutes from Orlando? Gainesville's not.
Gainesville,
Lakeland, Tampa. I don't know.
Tampa, if there's no
Tampa's
traffic.
Tampa's like 2 hours.
Lakeland.
Disney from Maitland.
That's not bad. We're getting a little bit closer. We're dialing in a little bit closer there.
Yeah.
But
Kennedy Space Center. How about that?
so Abu Dhabi, yeah. So which one's got SeaWorld? SeaWorld, United
It's a mystery.
Arab Emirates.
They still have orca shows there. They have different rules, I'm sure, than we
It's
have
in-
here.
It's in Abu Dhabi. So I think that's what happened was originally Yas Island, Abu Dhabi. Did they really build the island? Like,
Maybe they did. Maybe the island was built. It's just they couldn't shape it like an orca.
well, I know part of it like got built. Like they started doing the form of it, and I guess explore. Do we have a map?
Jimmy's trying to go. Jimmy's not got it next on his list. Got SeaWorld in Abu Dhabi. Does my annual pass get me in there? Because I feel like it should.
No.
What if you get the platinum one? I feel like the platinum one gets you into like all their parks. I wonder if it would count for that one.
You wouldn't pay for that.
No, of course I wouldn't. But I'm just saying.
Like, would you go to San Diego or San Antonio?
If I was traveling for whatever reason, if my pass worked there, sure. Why not?
Oh man, they got a wave pool that's in the shape of a whale tail.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty cool.
They live in a lap of luxury over there. They're not hurting for much over there.
Can I give some Jimmy news?
Yeah, please.
Jimmy Neutron?
No.
Is he getting a ride?
Jimmy Utron. Epcot. They're expanding the pilot of solar-powered smart trash cans.
Oh.
Okay. What's the powered trash can do? Is it walk around and talk like that?
It utilizes solar power to operate in-can trash compacting to allow for more trash to enter before it fills up.
It's fun.
And it will signal the custodial staff when the trash can needs to be changed.
Wow.
Okay. I bring this up as Jimmy news because if they start adding more of these smart ones,
throw out the old ones.
Now, knowing SeaWorld, knowing Disney, they will figure out a way to retrofit the old cans as to save.
No, they're completely different. They are completely different shape. They're different sizes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Maybe you should help them, Jimmy, by going and hey, I know you guys are getting rid of your trash cans. Can I take one for you so you don't have to take it to the trash? Like a helper. You're a helper. You're taking the trash to the trash for them.
I know a guy that has a vinyl cutting machine. We could make a sign for the side of your Jeep that makes it look official.
Yeah, Disney trash can disposal vehicle.com.
No. We will just dress my Jeep.
Rug.
We will just dress my Jeep as a trash can and then park it next to a trash can.
Mm-hmm.
And then move the trash can into the Jeep that's that has what are you going to call that? Like trash camo on it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go trash camo.
We only need one. It's not like you need a bunch.
I mean, if Jimmy can get multiples.
Buddy of mine who works in security, he told me a story about how somebody backed up into the Polynesian parking lot and just picked one up and put it in the back of their truck and then drove away.
Mm-hmm.
They found him.
No, they found him.
No. I am not saying stealing. If they were like,
no, I want to buy.
But if they were like, hey, Jimmy, we know you want one of these. Here's 3. You're not going to say no to 3.
No,
that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, we will each have a trash can from Disney World, and then once a year we'll have to bring them together like Voltron.
Yeah. Can we do the show from inside each of our trash cans?
Okay. Ooh. Yes. Yes, we will do that. I mean, it'll be spick and span and clean. But... All right, Dickerman. They tell you can have a trash can from any park, any land in Disney. Which one do you get?
Is there a cool Space Mountain one? Because that's the first one that pops in my brain. Do they have a good one over there?
They have like they are the future world ones. Just are very like
They're like gray and blue, I think.
All right,
yeah,
then
at
I'll go
least they used to
Polynesian.
be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Polynesian then.
Yeah, because Polynesian's gonna have that logo on it. Tomorrowland does have like the bamboo like lettering on it and like piping, so that one's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. And there is obviously the one at Epcot that's got orange bird all over it that
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
seen
Oh, yeah.
pictures of. There is
What about
that
the
one.
place you stayed at? What the Contemporary? They have a cool trash can.
Contemporary has got a very like streamlined, basic look to their trash cans, but I'm gonna say they probably all have like that monorail motif on it, which I would be okay with that.
I feel like we're skipping like an important thing.
And then Star Tours, like around that area, or even Galaxy's Edge.
Galaxy's Edge. Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
another
no,
one.
no. You're close. You're right there. Whatever kind of trash can they had at Galactic Star Cruiser.
Oh yeah,
You
Let's
have to
get that
know
one.
that was a cool trash can.
yeah.
Uh,
I get one of those beds,
what
too.
was it? The Halcyon?
Yeah.
Like their branding for the Halcyon was just okay to me.
But it's like that's a truly limited edition thing.
Yeah,
They only built one of those.
What do you think's
I don't know.
inside there right now? Can we get in there?
Well, it's where Imagineering is moving.
They're
or
not there
or,
yet,
like
though. Like,
creative.
they still have like the beds and stuff in there. Like they still have the rooms.
honestly, it's probably still untouched at this point.
No,
Maybe.
there have been aerial pictures of like cars there. And I mean like cars, not like work trucks.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's probably just like Ben Stiller's character from Night at the Museum, just walking around with the flashlight.
Yeah, I want that job.
Night security.
Then
At
you,
that place. Yeah,
then you should apply.
I should. I will on my application specifically. I only want to work somewhere in Galactic Star Cruiser. I don't care what it is. I just want to get inside the joint.
Mm-hmm. You will leave
That's
your
what I'll put in my
actual job
notes.
for a job that you will say you don't have to pay me. I just want to.
Yeah, $11 an hour. Let's go.
Honestly, like doing a night shift at Disney World has got to be so like quiet and relaxing
You hope.
to a degree, because you still got to like maintain a schedule to get done before the park reopens. But
Although then
crazy
there's like the story that there's like the story that I sent you of people acting like idiots at Epcot.
Yeah,
That
there's
you have
that.
to deal
There's
with.
always that. There's always that.
Oh, by the way, Jimmy, I'm looking more about the Amity Island photo op with the Jaws ride. It has the Amity 6, the boat, and it comes with the grenade launcher.
It's cool. The grenade launcher is the extra little attaché there. That's great.
I think I'm gonna go this weekend. I think I'm gonna go check it out.
You should. You should. Hey, I know it's not a trash can, but SeaWorld did open their new ride.
Yeah, what is it? How is it? What's the ride like?
honestly,
I haven't been yet.
As the
It's,
official SeaWorld correspondent of the theme park podcast.
when I was out of town was when they had all the pass holder previews. So I missed the whole thing. I have not been yet. I do know it's indoors. It's like kind of like a Soarin' situation, but that's all I know about it. But they needed an indoor ride badly.
When
Yeah,
was the
'cause-
last time you were at SeaWorld?
Oh man, it's been a minute. It has been a minute.
have you been on the one that looks like a jet ski?
Yes. That one is dangerous for fellas.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got a pinch zone. Just gonna say it. You gotta be careful.
Nothing else needs to be elaborated.
Yeah. That's it. All right. Well, we are just about out of time. So
Wait.
Scott, if people want to find the latest breaking news, what?
Do they sell cups at SeaWorld?
They
Not-
should.
You can follow
Like
us on
athletic
Twitter at Theme
supporters.
Park Show, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at the Theme Park Podcast. You can watch themeparkyoutube.com.
And the show traditionally comes to you live from the Lauren Campbell Realtor.com T-Bo Gazebo Studios. For Jimmy D, for Scott Harris, I am Dick Herman. Until next week, we will see you out at the parks.
This has been the Theme Park Podcast. Follow the show on Facebook and Instagram at the Theme Park Podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, check out thethemeparkpodcast.com, the iHeartRadio app, or Apple Podcasts.